Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here and I see you, my name's Lauren. Thanks for coming. Today I am in my car. If you've seen my car tour video, and we're gonna go on a little adventure. Well, not really. Just driving around. Thought I could, drive around, just talk about some random stuff, and yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the camera here. I don't know, this is the best place I find. It's not very good frame, but whatever, because the other place, it fell down. So anyways, I did want to talk about how I'm in college, for those of you who know and have seen that video. I talked about it. I'm doing online college right now, online schooling. I didn't really mention, I might have mentioned why, I can't really remember if I talked about it, specific details, but I had wanted to do online schooling in high school, partly because that's when my anxiety started getting really bad, and that's also when I started having depression, and so I just really wanted to do online schooling because of that, but obviously I never got the opportunity to, but I'm happy that I finished at public school, and I'm fine with that. I had an okay experience there. There are definitely some times that were not the best, but I feel like that's gonna be anywhere, so what you gonna do. But anyways, I was saying that because of my anxiety, it made my experience in high school not the typical high school experience of football games and partying or all that sort of stuff. And so because of that, I wasn't really looking forward to going to college, if that makes sense. Partly because I don't really want to go to college for that college experience and the partying and sorority and fraternity and all that sort of stuff. Because I just don't care about that. I know that's important to some people, and some people, they're really proud of where they went to college, no harm in that and whatever. It's just me personally, I didn't feel the need for that, and I'm really enjoying my college experience thus far. The way Liberty works, I don't know if every, online university is like this, but I take 2 classes. I could take more, but right now I'm taking 2 classes at a time, and I just finished my first 2 classes. I'm still waiting for my final grade in one class, but I finished another class with a 94, and I got a 95 on my final, so I'm doing really good so far. Hopefully I can keep up with that. Because honestly, I'm for me, going to school is to get an education, not to have, drunken parties and all that sort of stuff, because that's just not me. That's just not something that seems fun and enjoyable to me. I just don't really want to waste my time doing all that sort of stuff, because, I already know who I am. I know people are college is, where you find yourself, blah, blah, blah. And I'm I know who I am. I don't need to, go experiment and do all that sort of stuff, so. Just blah, blah, blah. I don't want to talk too much about it, but like I was saying, I take 2 classes at a time. So in total, I take 4 classes a semester, and each class is 8 weeks long, which is really nice because I still have free time, so I'm able to make these YouTube videos, and I'm able to do this, which is literally what I want to do. This is my dream, I've wanted to be a YouTuber. I know that sounds so silly and so cliche or whatever, but that is just really something that I wanted to do, and I'm really enjoying doing it, and because of these classes I'm able to. But anyways, kind of talking more about the college stuff, obviously I stayed in my hometown to go to college because I'm doing online, so it's I don't need to go anywhere, obviously. And so I see, on social media, people that I follow from high school or whatever that I've known my whole life, and it's almost sad to see all the people that go off to college and they just go crazy, not literally, but you know what I mean. They just start partying and start doing all this crazy stuff, and it's just sad to see that, because, you know, people think that drugs or alcohol or whatever it might be, that is going to fulfill them, and that is what's going to make them complete, or like fill that hole in their heart, or whatever it might be. But those things only make you feel more empty at the end of the day. You know, yeah, you might get drunk, you might feel a bit of temporary relief from the pain or stress or whatever, but that's gonna go away, and then you're gonna wake up the next day hungover, and you're gonna feel that pain again. And so it's sad to see people trying to, you know, like self-medicate in that sort of way. And that's partly just because of my views on alcohol, is that I mean, obviously I'm underage, I'm only 19, but I just don't want to drink, because I've seen the way that alcohol can negatively affect the lives of the person drinking and the lives of those around them. Okay, sorry, my phone fell over again. That might happen from time to time. But anyways, I was saying about the drinking thing, that I've just seen the way that alcohol can, like, get to the point where it controls people's lives, and it's just so sad to see, because people have this misinterpreted idea of alcohol that, oh, it's like liquid courage and all that stuff, and that it's fun and whatever, and it just makes me so sad, because there's so many better ways to, like, make yourself feel happy or feel better, or to deal with anxiety or stress or the problems of your life. Like, don't run to alcohol, don't run to drugs, don't run to whatever it might be to feel better, because you're gonna have to face those problems at some point. You can, you know, ignore them for a little while, but they're still gonna be there when you're sober or when you're not high, you know? And so, to me, I don't want to numb the pain. I want to let that pain in and feel it, acknowledge it, and get over it. That's what I want to do. Man, this got deep. I don't know why this got deep. I'm just talking about random stuff, so, you know, it is what it is. But, I don't know, if any of you out there feel like this applies to you, and you might be numbing the pain, or you might, you know someone who is doing that, then, you know, I pray that you guys find the peace and the answers that you're looking for, because that's all we really want, you know? And I know it's hard sometimes. It's hard a lot of times just to deal with all the stuff in this world. Like I said, I've suffered with anxiety and depression. I know it's not fun. So whatever you're dealing with, you know, it's gonna get better. I know that's so cliche, but it really does. You know, it will. You'll get better. You'll get through whatever you're going through, I promise. And, you know, don't be afraid to feel negative feelings, because those negative feelings are still real, and they're still feelings, and it's okay to feel them. Just like it's okay to be happy and, you know, like, excited about something, it's okay to feel sad and upset about something at the same time. So, like, don't feel bad for feeling negative emotions, because those emotions are just as real and just as valid. Yeah, sorry if I've kind of rambled on about random stuff. That's kind of just what this video was going to be, or what it was supposed to be. So I guess today I just talked about alcohol, and I do have very strong opinions about that. A lot of people have made fun of me because of it, and they said, oh, you just don't want to, you're just no fun, you don't like having fun. Like in high school, people who did drugs would make fun of me and just say, like, oh, I'm just like a goody-goody, and that, you know, I don't like having fun, and that, you know, I'm just like boring because I don't do drugs, or I didn't want to drink, and that sort of stuff. I've been called a prude, I've been called a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, you know what, you might think that's offending to me, but I'm okay with that, because by you calling me a prude and boring because I don't want to do drugs and go sleep around with a bunch of people, that just goes to show that's who I am, and that I know my value, and I don't need to go find it in alcohol or a person. And you know, if there are legal adults that are 21 or over out there that choose to drink, go ahead, do it. Just make sure you're drinking responsibly, and for heck's sake, please don't drink and drive. Never do that. You are not only putting your life in danger, you are putting all the people around you in danger, and you're being stupid, so just don't do it. Like, there are taxis, Ubers, you know, or just drink at home. Like, just don't drink and drive, okay? Don't be stupid, okay? Okay, just saying, I'm parked right now, so don't worry, I'm not in like any danger or anything. I just wanted to end this video by saying thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. I kind of just blabbered on. I didn't really know what I was going to talk about when I first got in the car in here, but obviously I figured it out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I did not mean or intend to offend anyone through this video. That was definitely not my intention. I just wanted to share my opinion, and you know, everyone's got opinions. They don't have to, you know, you don't have to agree with everyone's opinions, but you should respect them. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for more if you haven't already. And until my next video, bye!